How do I know if it's recording? I hope it's recording. Hey everybody, welcome to Planetozoid. Today, this video is going to be talking about pens. So I've been wanting to do this video for a while, but I've been lacking, so glad I can do it today. So I just wanted to simply talk about my favorite pen for planning. I'm doing this in hopes that somebody can see it and be like, never tried that pen, let me try it, and hopefully they like it. Or, I don't know, people like watching different videos of different things and want to see what someone else likes, so hey. But I just want to talk about my favorite pen for planning. I've been through a variety of different pens, and who knows, this might change. But for now, I do have a favorite. I'm set on that favorite. That's the only pen I want to use. There's alternatives, which I will share. But, yeah, I found a favorite. So, quick history. For the longest, I've always used just a simple ballpoint pen. I want to say 0.7. You know, the regular. I think it's 0.7. So, I've always used that. I hate how they write. Ever since I got exposed to the planner community and all that stuff in the stationery community, I've learned a lot about different kinds of pens and what work and don't work and what I like. And I realized the regular ballpoint pens, I don't like them like that. But then I also realized that it's not really the pen. I think it's the size of the pen. 0.7 is too thick to me. So I love 0.5. That's what I use. And occasionally I might use a 0.3. But I think 0.5 is where it's at. So yeah. So the pen is right here. It's called Le Pen. I hope I have, oh yes I do. Sorry, I gotta reach in front. So this is how the pack look. Le Pen, I hope I'm saying that right. That's how I'm gonna say it throughout this video. So Le Pen, I got it at Michael's and I like it so far. To be honest, I haven't used all the colors. I do feel like when I did a quick splotch test that they write kind of different, like each color depending on the color. But I like it. I'll just say that. I like it. There are some people who are like pen enthusiasts. I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm not that. I'm not. A pen is a pen. I just have a particular pen I like. So I do use Le Pen. I use the black one. It is a 0.5. Oh, I lied. A 0.3. And wow. So now I'm contradicting what I said. So it looks like, well, no, I'm not really contradicting because I mostly do use 0.5, but I just started getting into 0.3 because I did want to go a little bit finer because I wanted to work on writing neater. So yeah, okay. So let me keep going. So yeah, this is how the pen looks. I wish I could bring it closer to the camera, but then I would have to refocus the camera and that would be a lot of work. So yeah, but this is how the pen looks. This is just black with, you know, silver trimming and very, very, very fine, extremely fine. And that's why I like this pen. I like this pen because it's fine. It's felt tip. I think it's felt tip. I think I'm saying it right. I do like using the felt tip pens. It just feels more permanent per se. Like it's not going to smear. Not to say that it does not smear because depending on the kind of paper you write, yes it does. But I love this pen. I do. And I do want to share other pens that I have used that I also like. But this one takes the cake only because, yeah, it's very fine and thin. But when you write with it, it doesn't come off that way. And it could be because of that felt tip. I'm not a professional pen enthusiast, so I don't know. But the other pen I was using before, oh, I hope I say it right. Is it Staedtler? I want to say it's the Staedtler pigment liner. This is 0.05. So this is extremely fine too. If anything, I think it's finer than this one because of that extra 0. So it's a lot finer. But it gets the job done and is very nice. And I think this kind of pen is really good for people who do like bullet journaling or who write really, really small and really, really neat. Like Fine is where it's at. It is, because it helps you with those minute details. So the next pen that I used is called Micron, Pigma Micron, and this is 005. And this pen is actually good for artists, illustrators, people who draw very like fine, intricate work. I like this pen solely because it's thin. It's just like this one, the Staedtler. So I like this pen as well. And by the way, I'm just showing pens that I use and that I like. But what takes the cake? Le Pen. Okay. And then the pen I used before that, and I still use this one actually. This is the Energel Liquid Gel Ink Needle Tip 0.5 millimeter. And this is a ballpoint pen. This is a ballpoint pen. And that's the thing. That's what made me fall in love with the ballpoint pens. Is when I was like, oh, I didn't know they go smaller. And it's funny because I would walk by them all the time at Walmart, but never paid attention because the size is always really tiny on the packaging. So you really have to look, or you'll mess around and buy the wrong size and wonder, why is it writing too thick or why is it writing too fine? So yeah. But Energel is where it's at. Like, if you want a good ballpoint pen that's like smooth writing and doesn't smear a lot, oh, I like the Energel. And I think you will too. I really do. I think you will too. I like it. Not here to recommend, but I like it. And then the last one, I don't know what this is. My fiance got this from his job. And this is when I started getting into pens and changing what I wanted to write with. So it says Pilot Razor Point. So I think the brand might be Pilot. And it's felt tip. And that's kind of my introduction to, you know, the different tips. And, oh, you can get pens that write finer. I just never really paid attention because before getting into the planner community, a pen is a pen. A pencil is a pencil. But as I got deeper, yeah. No, it's a whole thing. And yes, I do have a jar of good pens. And I do have a jar of pens like, oh yeah, you can use that pen, but you better bring it back. And then I also have a jar of, oh, it's whatever. If you want to take that pen with you, take it with you. But my good pens stay with me. So yeah. So these are the pens that I used before using Le Pen. And I liked all of them. But I don't know why I like Le Pen. Now, like I said, this could change because I do use Le Pen and the Energel interchangeably. I do. Because sometimes I like that ballpoint pen kind of feel. If that makes any sense. Hopefully I don't sound crazy. But I think you guys know what I'm trying to say. If anybody can relate to pens, I know you guys can. Other people might think like, wow, she really like pens. She's crazy. But no, I know you guys can relate. So yeah, if I had to choose out of the lineup, the one that I would probably recommend the most, I would probably say the Energel, only because it's the most like general pen. Like a ballpoint pen is a very general pen. Like anytime you go to the bank or you go somewhere and ask somebody for a pen, they have a ballpoint pen. But a lot of times it's the regular size, that's 0.7. So if you try the 0.5, I think you'll really like it. I do. But other than that, that's the video. I just wanted to share what kind of pens I used and my favorite pen for planning, which is Le Pen. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like and sub for more content. Check out my Instagram at Planazoid so you can follow me and watch my posts each day because I'm posting like literally all the time. And I want to say that's it. Yeah. Bye guys.